Today is Thursday, the 18th. This is for Schellenberger and the people in Baltimore County. Y'all threatening me, man. I feel threatened by what you're doing. You're using the police the same way that Lake County did with the police. You're trying to sick the police on me for a crime I didn't commit. I never threatened nobody, man. All I want is my day in court. I want my property and my money. Plain and simple. And Schellenberger needs to do his job. You arrested that black guy 2 years ago and threw him in jail for 18 months for credit card fraud. You need to do the same thing to Jake and James Hammond and Deron and Michael Coons. That's fraud and check card fraud, man. That's my account. Nobody has no right to my money, man. And your job is to protect my rights. I'm making a snitching video. I'm making a snitching video. And I'm doing you the same way Ed Corn did you. I'm holding my government and my senators, my congressmen, my news agencies to hold you to the fire. You're supposed to do your job. You just can't make up rules and choose who you want to defend and who you don't. You treat me like I'm a Gitmo Cuba detainee, but I'm a honorably discharged veteran of these United States. I took an oath of office for this country, and you're going to have to defend my rights like I defended my country. Mike Shue, Anderson Cooper, this is my 5th letter to you. You was at the car show last year. You the head of the community initiative. You definitely need to talk to me. You need to return my DVDs. You ain't gonna run my story. You need to give me back my information. The same way as Brian Williams and the same way Mr. Jordan from WBAL. You need to give me my stuff back. You need to answer my letters, because if I'm not, I'm just going to catch you at the Senate and the Congress next week. I'll be up there Tuesday. Believe that. Fox, out in Vegas, dude, y'all got the stuff and ain't did nothing about it. We're going to see. Because y'all got a lot of corruption out there in Vegas. And I like to play. Things you do in the dark, come out in the light. What stays in Vegas ain't going to stay in Vegas when I get out there, boy. Governor O'Malley, I don't care what you do, but you keep ignoring me. You keep not responding to me. It's not going to be a good look in election year, because this movie coming out, I swear to God, I'm naming everybody and everything. I'm putting everything out front. You're my governor. You permitted Jake Davis, James Hammond to defraud the state of Maryland. And y'all talking about y'all need money. And your attorney, Schellenberger, told me to sue. Well, I'm going to sue the state of Maryland. And I'm going to get my money from him. I got to go right now. I got a customer. He want some pulled pork. All right, I just fed that pork. It didn't take long. All right, Governor O'Malley and the Comptroller and the Attorney General, just the same way that y'all did the Duke lacrosse team and y'all did NAFOM, y'all need to do it to Schellenberger. Schellenberger has too many complaints against him, and he's not doing his job. Or you just going to reward bad and racist behavior. You know? Just to ensure that like I said, I'm a professional pisser offer. That's what I do for a living. So I'm going to piss you off until you give me my life back. Crime and justice, let's see if you tell about this. Governor O'Malley, Attorney General, defend my rights. Alright, that's Pastor from, well, you'll find out. But like I said, I got people following me, and I'm going to start letting people know what's going on. Judge, you need to handle that. Judge Turnbull, this is my 4th letter to you. Ron Williams, man, I don't even know what to say about you. You're a straight up disappointment to our people. And I'm saying that out of my mouth. You're a straight up disappointment. I don't know who you are or what you are, but you are not part of us. My man patted me on my back. He want to laugh so bad. Alright. Judge Patrick Kavanaugh, you the one that sent that man to jail for all them years for them checks. So I already know where you stand on what you stand on, alright? Y'all fail to realize I did the party for the judges at David Irwin's house. Remember that? I did the party for the judges. And I was listening to y'all's conversations. And ain't none of the conversations y'all had about doing anything for the underclass. I was the caterer. I was there. I fed y'all. I talked to y'all personally. And y'all asked me questions and I gave you my opinions. You might not have liked them, but it is what it is. Kavanaugh, you need some therapy. So I hope these videos and these letters do you something good. Let you take a look at yourself in the mirror. You need to start meting out justice a little bit more equally instead of racially, like Schellenberg. It's like y'all got a slave mansion going up there. Well, dog, I'm not one of them. I'm not going for it. I know my past. I know my history. I know what Jim Crow is. I know what black codes are. And that's what you got in your courtroom. Hitting all you judges. Don't want none of y'all to say y'all don't know nothing about it. Don't want nobody to lock me up for nothing stupid. Don't want no guns in my head, and I ain't trying to come up dead. So that concludes our little mailing for today. And my customers is feeding into it. And they taking these. And they taking the DVDs. Because they want to see what you're going to do with me. I do too. I'm standing on y'all just the same way I stood on them in Zion. I'm going to start standing on y'all in Maryland. I'm not playing with y'all. This is my home. This is what I claim. That's why I go by the name of Shorty. I'm Shorty for a reason. And I told y'all, I'm going to put this camera in everybody's face. Nobody knows my sorrows. My sorrow is my son. And the way you're treating the minority and the underclass. Dude, you're going to respect me. And you're going to give me what you owe me. Then you could deport me. Because they got ghettos all over the world. They got one in Paris, France, and one in Rio de Janeiro. And they got blacks in both of them. You gonna talk to me. You don't talk to me, this camera gonna keep talking to you. Yes, Mr. Bailey, this is Mr. Davis. I've been calling you and you would not respond to my phone calls or my mail. I'm asking for a trial. You did not send me back my indictment paper. You didn't send me those false papers that Mr. Waller filed with the court. You need to return that information and send it to me so I can go to so I can have a hearing. You can have a nomad hearing. You won't respond to my mail. And I'm very angry and upset. It's been over a year and some months, and I should have had a trial. I should have went to trial and they should have dropped the charges. I was making a documentary and you didn't tell the court that. You're going to have to defend me with the due diligence of the law. You're going to have to have all those people that I had as witnesses need to be called as witnesses, and I'll accept nothing less. You're not going to deny me my civil and constitutional rights. I have a right to a fair trial. I have a right to witnesses to appear on my behalf from other states. And I want Ed Norris, David Irwin, Senator Cardin, Senator Cummings, Senator Mikulski called in my behalf. They knew I was making a documentary. I want those board members called because they knew I was making a documentary. You're not going to give me Jim Crow justice and black codes. You need to call me today. 443-831-1188. Denying me my rights and denying to defend me is not an option anymore. You either have the state's attorney drop the charges or pull me up for trial and have a full trial in open court. Not switching courtrooms, not switching judges, not hiding my case. I want it in a federal court because of the prejudice that exists in Lake County. I named the judges that are getting paid. I named Judge Phillips, Rossetti, Boris, Bridges, Foreman. You understand? I won't receive a fair trial, so you need to change my case somewhere else. And you need to start doing that now. The Justice Department and everybody else is waiting for you. You can contact Governor Quinn's office, Governor O'Malley's office, Lisa Madigan's office, Patrick Fitzgerald's office. You need to do your job. And you need to call me back and have it in written form. Today. I've been waiting since the last time we talked and you ain't did nothing. You didn't send me the information I asked for. I asked for the indictment papers and I asked for my videotape back. You broke my camera. I want the video back. You can't destroy evidence and you're supposed to defend my rights. You work for the public defender's office, not the state's attorney. You need to get your job description right. And you know those hours we spent in the booth, you're going to testify to. You're going to testify to everything I told you. This ain't going to be like Alton Logan's case. This is Shorty's case. You're not going to wait 26 years to tell the truth. I told you the pay-to-play politics that's going on, you're going to come to a screeching halt. You're going to give me a trial, give me a hearing, or drop the charge. That's the bottom line. You need to call me first thing in the morning. Address this issue today. You can have a nomad hearing. Contact Sheriff Fisher, contact State's Attorney Jessamy in Baltimore City, or you can contact Schellenberg in Baltimore County. I don't care who you contact, but you're going to contact somebody to take care of this. You understand? Do your job. Alright, that's my lawyer. That's the number. Alright? He ain't answering the phone calls. When he see it from Maryland, he refuses to answer. He's my lawyer. You cannot deny me my rights, man. If my lawyer won't defend me, what chances do I have of winning my case? Y'all need to do something about me, man. This is not a game. This is my life, and I want it back. We're gonna open up the floodgates and let a whole lot of people loose.